It's springtime. Let's watch some anime. Hello everyone, welcome back. Great to see you. Happy you're here. If you're new here, my name is Becca and I like to talk about things that make me happy, whether that be anime, whether that be movies, whether that be video games, manga, books, whatever. I'm just here having a good time, vibing, and hopefully you're having a chill good time too, because that's what this channel is all about. And make sure to like and subscribe to this channel so that, you know, you can get more content and we can hang out more, because that'd be cool. Today's video, anime video, here we go, because it's springtime. It's springtime. A new season of anime is on its way. It is spring, the spring 2024 anime season, and therefore I've created a watch list of the things that I'm going to watch for this spring 2024 anime season. Let's go. First up on the watch list, we have two animes that are continuing their seasons. Their seasons are coming out. We have Demon Slayer, the Hashira training arc. I really want to say training camp. I really want to say training camp, but it's not. It's just training arc. There's no camp. It does have the training camp arc vibes, but it's not. It's not that in the title. And we have My Hero Academia Season 7. Holy crap, My Hero Academia has had a lot of seasons. I mean, not even close to a lot of other animes, but jeepers creepers, they're still in the first year of high school. 7 seasons we've been watching this first year of high school. Both of these arcs I have read the manga for, so I know what's going to happen. I will say that I'm very happy that Demon Slayer is just doing their training arc. Because My Hero Academia, I don't want to spoil anything, but as we saw in the last season, I'm so happy they ended on something happy, because I think it's just gonna keep going with that level of intensity. I mean, we're reaching a point where they gotta battle. They gotta get to the big battle. So I'm excited that Demon Slayer is gonna have an arc that is going to be like less intense, but more on the funny. You know, we get to see more of the Hashiras in their training styles. There's gonna be a lot of training, a lot of silliness, I can presume. A lot of probably heart stuff, you know, like a lot of like meaningful talks that Tanjiro is gonna have with people, because, you know, Tanjiro can just like come up and make anybody feel great about themselves. So he's probably gonna be doing that. I went to the Demon Slayer movie earlier this year, so it was like a recap. The Demon Slayer movie was the last episode of the Swordsmith Village arc, and then we got the first episode of this training arc. I always want to say training camp. I'm just gonna say it. It's a training camp arc. This training camp arc with the Hashira. We got the first episode of that. I was hyped. I was hyped after watching the very first episode. I have high hopes for it. Because I've read the manga, I know that this arc isn't gonna be as intense as the My Hero Academia arc that's just about to go up. I'm very curious, as someone that's read the manga, where they're gonna stop this season. I don't know at what point they're gonna do it. It'd be very interesting to see where they stop this season, for sure. But these two, definitely excited for both of them. They're on my watch list. Next up on my watch list is A Condition Called Love. A little summary. We got our girl Hatoru. She really loves her family and friends. However, Hatoru, she doesn't really understand romance. She doesn't get what it's all about. So she decides, you know what? I'm content not doing the whole love thing. I'm just gonna live my life and just not fall in love. I think that's fine. Then one day, she's sitting in a cafe with her friend. She witnesses this breakup, and one of the people is this student on the honor roll in her school. I don't know me. I really apologize if I didn't say his name correctly. She encounters him sitting alone in the snow, and, you know, she extends her umbrella out and covers him from the snowfall. Just a simple act of kindness. And you know what? That tugged at the boy's heartstrings. So then the next day he goes to school and asks her to be his girlfriend. But like I said before, Hatoru, she's like, I don't really want to do the whole romance thing. So she rejects him. But despite the rejection, our boy, he sticks by her. He performs all of these selfless acts for her in order to gain her affection. That kind of turns our girl's heart, and maybe she starts feeling emotion she's never felt before. Maybe the emotion is love. I know a lot of people that are excited for this one, and to be honest, the trailer looks absolutely adorable. I think it's exactly what I need for the spring. It looks really cute. It looks very comfortable. Something that you could just come home to during the week, look forward to, just seeing a cute little story. I know in the winter I had a couple of these animes that I looked forward to coming home each week and seeing my cute little animes, my cute little loves getting together. So I'm really looking forward to this anime. anime, to look forward to something each week to watch, something that's cute, something that's comforting, and just something that makes my heart full. And I think this is it. And now something on my watch list that's completely different. We have the Grimm variations. Once upon a time, the brothers Grimm, they collected fairy tales from all across the land and made them into a book. They have this sister that's adorable. She's sweet, she's cute. They love her. Then one day, the brothers, they're telling the sister these stories that they found. And then they look at her and they see that she's got a little particular look on her face. She's looking a little melancholy. And she asks them, do you suppose they really lived happily ever after? And so now we see the stories presented in Charlotte's perspective. And perhaps Charlotte sees these stories a little bit different than the brothers. The Grimm fairy tales are always very famous, some that you know of. You know, Cinderella, Rapunzel, The Three Little Pigs, Jack and the Beanstalk, and so many more. And the Grimm tales are pretty dark. There's been companies, animation companies, that have made them very alive and frilly and have a happy ending, but a lot of them didn't have very happy endings. So I really think this anime is gonna be really fun to watch. There's definitely some sort of like horror spooky element to it. And you know, I'm always looking forward to Halloween, even though it's months and months and months away. I'm always looking forward to it. So I'm really excited for this anime. And I'm also really excited to rewatch this anime around the spooky season as well. I think it's gonna be really great. So on my watch list. Next up on my watch list, we have Kaiju number 8. This has been on my TBR for manga reading forever. It's literally back there. I think like 2 of them. I think I have 3 in total, but 2 of them are literally sitting in my TBR right there. It looks really interesting. I know a lot of people are excited for this one, so definitely on my watch list. There's these Godzilla-like monsters called Kaiju. They're running around Japan causing all of the destruction. We got the Defense Corps. They're fighting these monsters. They're risking their lives to defeat these monsters and to keep Japan safe. But once the monster is killed, you know, it's flying around Japan. So there's another group of people called the Sweepers, the Professional Kaiju Cleaner Corporation. And one of these cleaners who's incredibly unsatisfied with his job is 32-year-old Kafka. Nice, someone that's unsatisfied with their job. Already in, you got me. Since a young age, he's aspired to be in the Defense Corps. However, after multiple attempts of getting in the Defense Corps, he's resigned to being a sweeper. However, again, he's not happy about it. However, following a series of unfortunate events, Kafka, he encounters a parasitic type Kaiju. It forces its way into Kafka's mouth, and well, it turns him into a humanoid type creature. And now with these newfound powers, maybe Kafka is able to reach his dreams. This anime looks really cool. There are so many people that are excited for this anime, and I am one of them. Again, I've wanted to read the manga for a while, just haven't gotten to it. Maybe I'll get to reading it before I watch it. That would be really cool. I think also why this anime is on my watch list, again, there's somebody that's going after their dream that maybe didn't get it the first time around, and now they're going after it again. Maybe they were forced into a different way to achieve their dream, but that desire to keep going and to keep following after their dream, that's kind of like what I see as kind of a little bit of an underlying theme of this anime, along with like, you know, killing monsters and saving Japan. And so that's going to be nice for me to see. I really like watching characters and their development of finding their dreams. I don't know if that's going to be the underlying thing that continues throughout the anime, but I do like watching a journey of somebody that has a dream that maybe it didn't work out the way that they wanted it to work out, but now they have a chance to actually do their dream. And I think that's kind of inspiring. So I'm excited to watch it. Also, it just looks cool. Those monsters look cool, and the suits that they get into look cool. Everything looks cool. Everything looks cool with this anime, so I'm excited. Next up on my watch list, we have Grandpa and Grandma Turn Young Again. We've got this long-time happily married couple, Shozo and Ina. Their love is strong. They've been married for so long. They love each other so much. It's really beautiful. And one day they wake up and they're young again. But despite being young again, these two, they just stay the same. They go about their day, they spend time with their family and each other, and they defy all the expectations of the youngsters around them. Another anime I'm looking forward to, coming home each week and watching, just resting from the craziness of the day and watching this cute comforting anime. I think it's gonna make me cry multiple times. It looks really cute, but I get the vibes. It's gonna make me cry. But all in all, I'm looking forward to how cute this anime is. It's gonna make my week go better. Another anime that's on my watch list that's gonna be continuing its season actually will be Delicious in Dungeon. I loved this anime from the winter 2024 season. It started in January. I looked forward to it every single week. It's got this fantasy vibe with it, but with also like a cooking show element to it, and I absolutely adore it. All of the characters I've come to love and cherish so deeply. I look forward to it every week. It got intense there by the end, so I'm excited to see where it goes, but I absolutely love it, and I'm looking forward to continuing it this season. And finally, the last item on my watch list is The Duke of Death and His Maid Season 3. So if you've never seen this anime before, this Duke, he's got a little bit of a curse on him. If he touches something, it will die. Anything he touches with his hand, whether he's got a glove on or not, if he touches it, it will die. It's just it. Grass, birds, animals, people, they're gone. His touch is literal death. But he has this maid that absolutely loves him, flirts with him all the time, and shows him that he is actually lovable. And the maid helps him try to figure out why he has this curse. So there's a little bit of a mystery element to it. He meets other friends along the way that are magical beings, and it's just a really cute story that I've really enjoyed season 1 and season 2. There is, and I need to say this because it will throw some people off because I understand. I get it. I 100% get this. There is quite a bit of fan service in this anime. For me, the story and how cute it is, it kind of outweighs the fan service, but it's still very much there. It's still very much right there, but I really do enjoy the story. I love watching it. I think it's quite sweet, but I do want everybody to be aware that there is fan service in this anime. It might be too much for people, and I totally understand that. I am looking forward to it though. I'm looking forward to seeing where the story goes, and I love the love story with these two. And that's my watch list for now for the spring 2024 anime season. I always have room for more though, so if you have an anime that you think, hey, you should watch, put that on your watch list. You comment that down below and I'll be excited to watch it. Exciting times this spring 2024 season. I'm gonna go out and enjoy some of the flowers now in the springtime. So until next time, I hope you have a great day. You're doing awesome, okay? Bye! I really think that the My Hero Academia kids, like class 1A and like all of like the first year students at UA, I think that their like second year should just be, they live as normal teenagers. They shouldn't be heroes. They don't do any hero stuff. They don't do any hero like internships or anything. They just live as normal teenagers. Play like endless games of dodgeball, but they can't use their powers. Skip rocks on like a pond and talk at night under the stars. I don't know, like just normal teenage stuff. Go play a game of volleyball and like go to nationals, like try to go to nationals for volleyball or something. I just want them to be happy, you know?